Boh. Du, 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 du. Cazzo di chat di merda. Boh. Du, du. Ci sarà un modo per non far affanculo. Display.
Clock!
Non lo so. Non è qua. Una schermata di blocco. Sospensione. Vai.
5 seconds!
Ok. Non penso che valga. In anticipo. Ritardo in anticipo. In super anticipo. Ingresso nella Lega.
Dirk Nowitzki, C. Kevin Durant, or D. All of the above? If you answered D, all of the above, then you are correct and enjoy that VC. And here's a look at what else the 10 winners of this year's 2K TV Awards will be receiving.
Prizes include a ton of 2K21 VC, and this year, we're also throwing
In piedi.
The commute in full swing as we get set for basketball here in the San Francisco Bay Area. And let's go.
Hey, Kevin.
Great stuff as always, DA. Thanks. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. We've got Kawhi Leonard. Marcus Morris is out there with Ibaka. Then it's Paul George. And it's Beverly in at the point. And for the Warriors, Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Wiseman's out there with Draymond Green. And it's Wiggins in at the 3 spot. George, no good. And so Green will bring it up for Golden State.
Smitty, anytime there's a poll for dirtiest player in the NBA, Draymond seems to end up on that list.
GA, in our day, there would have been a lot of us on that list. We know Draymond just wants to win, but it's about just playing hard, and that's what he'll do. He'll do whatever it takes to win. In this league, they just trying to clean up some of these acts. Easy chance for mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
And it's really hard to knock George off his balance. He's just so long and strong. Nice take there.
Now here's Curry. About a minute played so far here in the first. The shot off that time. The Los Angeles Clippers come into this one following a loss to Utah. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
You know, there's a rhythm to Leonard's game, but also an awareness. Just takes what the defense allows.
Curry with it. George picks him up. Curry kicks to Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
There, they get it going. 1 for 4 now. Always feel good to get that first one.
Thompson against George. Banked in off the glass.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Curry against Beverly. And the basket by Curry.
And that's what he's looking for. After 3 straight misses, finally finds the mark.
George looking around. Little turnaround, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
It's Curry with the drive. Green, and he banks in the layup.
Unselfish play right there. Curry with the patience to wait for someone to break free.
And so Beverly will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Now Leonard. Beverly with the ball. They get it back. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Looking like a junkyard dog on the glass. Patrick Beverly, you have to admire his intensity.
Here's Curry. It's hauled in by George.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Lets it go from 14. Morris, no good. Warriors trailed by 3. Wiggins passes to Wiseman. That shot missing. The Clippers have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Here's Leonard. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Opening day upon us, Steve. Are you as excited as I am for the new season?
I am, Kevin. Just thinking back when I was a player, you can't wait to try out that new move. You can't wait to play with your new teammates. And I want to get a chance to get my eyes on these new rookies.
A platoon swap here for the Clippers. Poole the pass to Pascal. And again, it's the Warriors missing. That's a 2 from Kennard. He can't hit that time. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Bazemore with it, guarded now by DeMarcus Cousins. Here's Wiseman. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And the basket by Pascal.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Here's Poole. 1:37 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Wiseman. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
The Clippers in the lead. Here's Jackson. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on James Wiseman.
The strength and body control of Reggie Jackson. gives him an edge against physical defense, potential and one.
Here's Poole. He kicks it to Bazemore. Lets the three fly. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Los Angeles leading by 5. That's tipped. Oubre bounce pass. Here's Pascal. Bazemore passes to Oubre.
No.
And they're on the break. Here's Jackson. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist.
Vaffanculo.
Jackson's got 5 points so far.
That is a powerful point guard right there. Reggie converting against very tight defense.
Over in the corner, Pascal. And the Warriors miss again.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Sinks the three-pointer.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Here's Poole. He's covered by Rondo. Now here's Wiseman. No points in the game yet for him. Poole no good. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 16-7 run. Rondo looking over the floor. Pass to Cousins. It's deflected, and so it's the Los Angeles Clippers going into the break with a 10-point lead. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And catching up with Luke Kennard before the game, he discussed what it takes for young players to acclimate themselves to the NBA.
You know, this game, you know, it's a physical game, obviously, but, you know, a lot of it is mental. So, you know, just, you know, making sure you're thinking while you're out there is, you know, one of the big things for me. One of the things I've kind of learned since I've been in the league.
Greg, you know this. It takes time mentally for the game to slow down.
It's a great point. This is why most championship teams are laden with seasoned veterans. You can't rush experience. It happens at its own pace.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Setting the floor for the Warriors. They've got Kent Bazemore, Oubre out there with Eric Pascal. Then there's Wiseman, and it's Poole in at the point guard. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, good evening. The Clippers were picked by many to win the title last year. Now, they didn't get it done, but Kawhi Leonard is not concerned. He said, we've just got to keep getting better, keep fighting. It's about the right team peaking at the right time. Guys, they're hoping this season their talent and their fight will win out. Back to you.
We will see. Good stuff, DA. Thanks.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Timeout called the Warriors. Greg, in New York, you obviously played in a number of championship contending teams. What do the Knicks have to do to get back to that feel, that kind of team?
Well, listen, it starts with stability across the board, but mainly that means at the top. And you got to give this new front office, this new regime, an opportunity. I think they got some good young pieces, but title contenders are not in a constant state of flux right now. They've got to take their baby steps here and start moving in the right direction.
Like you say, it does begin in the front office.
Why, Steph?
And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. They trail by 11. They'll be off to Oklahoma City for a meeting with the Thunder after this one. That'll be the first half of a two-game trip. Down low, here's Green, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists tonight. Clippers leading by 9. Here's Leonard. Morris trying to free himself up, and that one's good. Leonard
Vabbè,
Leonard's
vabbè.
got 6 points.
Balance.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Serge Ibaka picks one up there.
So many different aspects to Curry's game. You know, we've talked about his ability to get to the free throw line.
Free throw good by Curry.
And you just got to love Steph's passion for the game. Even his pregame workout has drawn attention.
GA, let me give you this little story. One time in high school, he got so pumped before a game, he actually hurt himself. He jumped up, hit his forehead, and had to get stitches. The man just loves to play, and he loves this game.
No.
And it's Beverly missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
There's Green with the 3. Serge Ibaka with the rebound.
And then they continue to control the glass.
And Leonard gets it to go.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Beverly against Curry. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
He is abusing the defenders. Reason why he's coming off the pick and rolls once, twice, making the defense work, and then a result, bucket.
Count that bucket. Beverly's got his second bucket.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Curry against Beverly. Curry deciding where to go with it. A 3-pointer, Wiggins, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one. Outside Leonard. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Leonard's got 10 points.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Leonard with the steal. And here we go. Beverly heading to the hoop.
You see, that is just rude. Kawhi picks it, triggers the fast break. See ya.
Outside Curry. Pass to Pascal. It's stolen by Ibaka.
Pasco di merda, rotto il cazzo.
Curry against George. The Warriors pull it in. Wiggins with the bounce pass. Curry kicks to Wiggins. The drive by Green. Morris with the rebound.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
He doesn't need much time to get his shot off. Paul George is a dependable catch-and-shoot option.
And here is Curry after Paul George getting his 3 to go. And the shot goes down. 8 points for him.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Beverly against Thompson. George, that's a 2-pointer. And that one goes long. Warriors trail by 13. Pascal, the pass to Curry. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Every night from Steph puts so much pressure on the defense because he's always looking to attack.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And because of the versatility, Pascal is a guy you can kind of plug into almost any lineup.
Has just enough length, GA, and strength and skill in shooting. Doesn't stand out in one area, but as a whole, he's a difference maker at both ends.
Big group substitution here for the Clippers. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Ibaka. Ivica Zubac has checked in for Marcus Morris. Luke Kennard, he's checked in for George. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Patrick Beverly. Now the pass to Poole. There's 45 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Wiseman kicks to Oubre. The second chance effort. No good on that one. Great D that time from Leonard. Clippers leading by 11. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
The Clippers have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
The NBA champion, Finals MVP, Kawhi has done a lot in a short time.
And Poole gets it to go.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And he's all over that shot. Has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
And he knocks down the first one.
Ah, è stato bloccato. Quindi è triggerato a me.
Leonard hits them both.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Non sta palla, va.
Oubre on the wing. Off target at the rim.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Kawhi Leonard has been on display for Los Angeles. He comes away with 11 points. Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Kawhi Leonard is having one of those nights. He ended up with 15 points, 2 assists. And now with the second half about to...
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots,
Sì,
and
però,
finishing
porca
plays.
puttana.
Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. They've got Morris. Paul George is out there with Patrick Beverley. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Ibaka in at the center, filling out the middle. It's Curry with the drive over Beverley. Rebound by the Clippers. Morris has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's George. That one goes. Count it. George has got 9 points.
Excellent concentration from Paul George, overwhelming the aggressive defense with his strength and determination.
Curry, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Greg, I know you grew up with aspirations of someday getting into politics. Any current players who you could see maybe taking that same route?
No doubt. There's several guys in today's game. Harrison Barnes has the polish, and I know he's had some thoughts that maybe going in that direction. Teammates nicknamed Malcolm Brogdon the president for his stately demeanor and commitment to affecting change. Absolutely see him trying to have an impact socially moving forward. There's several guys, again, who not only have the voice but the courage to speak out about things that matter most to them.
Many sharp guys in the NBA. Here's Wiggins. Cans the shot from the wing. Wiggins has got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Outside, George. Beverly finds Leonard. Tries it from the top of the key, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. 17 points in the game.
3 straight to begin this half. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
And guys, even though he's in a big market, Kawhi Leonard still not one for the spotlight.
That is so true. It's not about the fame for him. He's in LA, but Kawhi Leonard stays in his bubble. All the trappings that come with being a great player, he's truly focused on the love of the game, winning and being the best possible player he can be.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And Smitty, with LeBron getting into his late 30s, KD coming off the Achilles, for your money, is Kawhi Leonard the best player in the world?
Great question. I know one player, the Greek Freak, might have something to say about that. No less than Michael Jordan himself called Kawhi the best two-way player in the game. That's a very strong endorsement from MJ.
And the Warriors making a change here. Pascal's checked in. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Pascal's got his third basket of the night right there.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
Rondo on top, covered by Wiggins, and stolen by Wiggins. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Thompson, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 5th assist in this one. Clippers leading by 15. Outside Rondo. On the wing, Morris. Here's George, and he drops it in from the low post. George has got 7 now in this quarter.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
On its way from Curry for 2. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. And the Clippers have possession. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. And that'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. Here's George, and it's George finishing it off.
Yet another one for Paul George. He can pile up points without wasting possessions.
Outside Curry. Passes it to Pascal. Back to Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. And no good that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's Pascal. And he's good on the 3-ball. He's got 10.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time!
Both teams will make substitutions. 1:56 left in the third quarter. Pass to Kennard. Oubre against George. Zubac trying to break loose. George, no good. Warriors trailed by 14. And here's Bazemore. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
That's what you get from a vet like Bazemore, making the next pass.
We've got 1:28 left here in the third quarter. Stripped away. Golden State moving the ball around. Pascal's shot is off. Clippers leading by 12. Now Kennard. He has 5. Lots of room. The offensive rebound, Cousins, and he lays it straight in.
One thing about DeMarcus, he's got an edge to him, and a lot of the time, it works to his advantage.
Here's Poole, and plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And the foul called on Los Angeles. The Warriors shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And the first one at the line is good. Leonard, he's checked in for Paul George. And so he hits both.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Clippers. A 12-point game. That's tipped. Here's Poole. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. To the inside. Here's Wiseman. Bazemore inside the 3-point line. And the Warriors miss again. Pass to Kennard. To the middle. Here's Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Nice find by Luke. Shows good vision in both half court and in transition.
Here's Poole. Guarded by Jackson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Finished the season last year around 80% from the stripe.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Here's Cousins, and Cousins throws it down.
That's the leadership they're looking for from Jackson. Staying patient, surveying the court, locates the open man.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers, sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. Their transition. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Draymond Green is out there with Weissman. Then there's Oubre. Then there's Kent Bazemore. And it's Poole in at the point guard position. That's the Warriors' 5.
That's Draymond staying alert, recognizing the defense breakdown.
Here's Leonard. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And looking back at what was a stellar career, Greg, if there was one thing you could have done different, do you have anything on your mind?
You know, I would have loved to have had the opportunity to finish my career in New York. That was a special place, a special time. Unfortunately, that didn't transpire, but that's the one thing that stands out. That and obviously not winning a championship.
I can understand both of those.
Yes.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey guys, well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. He told them you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
And there's the pass to Zubac. Over Weissman. Zubac, no good.
And a nice job of utilizing his body to get around the defender, but that's just a tough one to knock down consistently.
Here's Poole. Cousins pulls it in.
Cazzo.
Cousins has got 7 rebounds in the game. Outside Leonard. To the paint. And then Cousins with the dunk.
It's amazing everything Leonard gives you, including the eyes to find the open man.
Bazemore passes to Poole. Back to Bazemore. Passes it to Poole. From outside the arc.
Buono.
Drains it from beyond the arc. Poole's got 9 points here in the second half.
11.
A part of Bazemore's game that he continues to evolve, facilitating for others.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Zubac. Morris comes in for DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Kennard.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Good on that shot. With that, the Los Angeles lead is cut back down to 11 now as they get an important basket that time from Curry. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Leonard looking around. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And Curry has it in the corner. And there's the call on Patrick Beverley. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
George is checked in for the Clippers. And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And that's what a team needs when they're trailing. Energy on D.
Fires from 14. Unable to get that one. So the Clippers will take it the other way. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead.
His length gives Wiggins an advantage on the D. He can get his hand to shots that a lot of other players would not be able to impact.
A lost art in this game. Terrific bounce pass.
George against Thompson, and that one's good. George.
Facing up from mid-range, George could have tried to drive, but takes what the defense gives him.
Curry against Beverly. They get it again. Wiseman kicks to Wiggins. Beverly against Curry. 5 on the clock. Thompson right side. Launches it. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Morris has got 5 rebounds tonight. Los Angeles leading by 11. Beverly the pass to Leonard. Tries again. Ibaka, no luck. And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter, and Thompson puts up a deep 3. Again, the miss by Thompson. The Clippers have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Morris, no good. Golden State running out of time. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Leonard against Wiggins. Leonard inside. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Strength, body control, and focus. Kawhi showing it all right there.
Greg, your son's been drafted. You were drafted in the NBA. As you look back on the process that you went through and your son Cole has gone through, what are some of the flags? What are some of the things that stand out to you?
Boy, how time flies. I mean, it wasn't that long ago, at least it feels like, that they were calling my name on draft night. But
91, right?
Yeah.
91.
You know, every stage of life, though, has its joys. And listen, to play the game I love and now see him playing it at this level, it's truly a blessing. And in his case, he probably loves it even more. You know, he didn't grow up the way I did. He grew up just with a true love and passion for the game. So it's humbling and obviously something that I take great pride in.
You were taken out of UNLV 1991, number 12 overall. I remember it like it was yesterday. Leonard the pass to George. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for Los Angeles.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Kawhi Leonard.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised. And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
You know, you look at how they built this lead. It's been through extra possessions.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's man.
Warriors foul on George. That's his first personal foul.
First one falls for him.
At the line for 2.
And he can't hit the second. Lee, left side, pulls it up. Money from the wing. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Rondo. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A solid win on the road for them this